Good afternoon. Now today is Saturday the 9th of July. Just had my Tesco online shop delivered. It's a big one this week, so I'm going to start at this end. We'll go through all the Syns as normal. It's for my family of 4 and sometimes up to 6. Depends who's all here. So this is what we've bought so far for this week. Don't know why I say so far. This is it for the week ahead. So we've got 2 trays of Pepsi Max, managed to get that and it's still on special offer. So I thought I would stock up on that, so that is free. We've got some perfectly imperfect mixed berries there, so they will be free and speed. Got some bird's eye steamed fresh vegetables there, just to pop that in the freezer. I thought that'd be nice and quick for evening meals, so that I can add plenty of speed food to my plate. Some Haagen-Dazs fruit collection. These are on special offer this week, so they're between 10 and 10.5 cents per tub for those. Some Linda Mccartney vegetarian pulled pork quarter pounder burgers. I've had these quite a lot in the past. They're 2 cents each for those. And then we've got some veg here. So we've got some lamb's lettuce, which is a speed food. Some baby leaf spinach, speed food. Broccoli, speed food. Mushroom, speed food. And then there's some brown onions, so they're a speed food. Some curly kale, so I'm going to try cooking this in the oven this week. I was speaking to Jo's Slimming World Journey, I think it is. I'll link her channel down below. But we're talking about this and I never managed to get it just right in the oven. So this week I'm going to try again and see if I can do that, because I think that would be really nice. And I know when I got to Target years ago, I used to eat a lot of kale. So I need to go back to some of the old favourites that I used to have. And obviously kale is a speed food. Got some Jersey Royals there, they're a free food. And some British all-rounder potatoes there, they're a free food. Got some spring onions there, they're a speed food. A red pepper, speed food. Some fine ripened tomatoes, speed food. I like the look of these, mixed baby tomatoes. They're a speed food. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. I've got an ice maker and it's making a bit of a noise. Sorry. That's it producing the ice. Sorry about that. So that's the baby tomatoes. They're a speed food. I've got 2 sweet potatoes in there. They're absolutely massive. Again, for making chips during the week. So they're a free food. Some Gala apples, speed food. Some British... Oh, sorry. I don't want to start this video again, so let's just pretend that we can't hear the ice maker in the background. Some British raspberries, they are a speed food. Some bananas, a free food. And a large selection of seedless grapes, they are a free food. And we'll go down here, so we've got some finest coleslaw, 9 cents for 100 grams of that. I'm sorry, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to switch that ice maker off because it's not going to quieten down anytime soon. So as long as I remember to switch it back on, all will be well. It's really hot here today, so we definitely need ice today. So we've got some Muller Lights here. They're all still half a cent. So we've got the smooth toffee, banana and custard and vanilla. I stopped buying them for a while, but actually there's 10 here, so they will last me for a while because I don't eat them a lot, but I like them in my overnight oats or overnight grape nuts, things like that, because they're nice and sweet. Got some roast chicken thighs there, so if I remove all the skin and the fat, I class that as free. But when you do look at the sins on that on the app, it's quite high in sin, but I don't sin for mine. And then I've got some cooked meat here for the week ahead, so I've got some sliced chicken. Now my plan is for this is to make some Coronation chicken this week, because I had that in a wrap last week and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm going to make my own with some mayonnaise and some curry powder, although there is a Coronation mayo coming up on this haul as well, but I'm intending just to make my own for that. So that's the sliced chicken, so that is free in protein. Roast chicken there as well, the prime cuts roast chicken, that will be free in protein. And we've got some Wiltshire cured ham, that's free in protein. And some prime cuts roast beef slices, that's also free in protein. And we've got some Neville's wholemeal bread there. That's 2 slices of Still a Healthy Extra B. And I couldn't get any Weight Watchers wraps this week, so I thought I'd get the Neville's wholemeal tortilla wraps, but they are a whopping 8 cents for those. But I do think that's going to be worth it if I wanted to have a wrap, and obviously I can't get the other one, so it's not a great substitute, but 8 cents is quite a lot for one of those. Of course, I could just use it as a healthy extra B and just pretend it's one, but it definitely isn't at the moment. I've got some VT Basmati Rice. It's summer holidays here, so these are handy in the cupboard, and they are 1 cent, I think. Yes, 1 cent per little tub of those. Then we've got some golden vegetable savoury rice there. That's 1 cent for that. Some lemon and garlic king prawns. They're ready to eat ones, and they are 1 cent. Some peppered smoked mackerel fillet. 80 grams is 1 cent for that. Now we've got some classic burgers there. I haven't checked the Syns. I'll just double check those. They aren't necessarily for me, but I'll just double check. So they are 4.5 cents each for those burgers, which isn't too bad, to be honest, because they're not low fat or anything. So 4.5 cents per burger for those. Then we've got some back bacon there. That will be free if we remove the fat. And then we've got some steak mince. Again, that's a 5% fat one, so that will be free in protein. Some chicken breast fillets, that will be free in protein. And then there's some sausages here. These are the Tesco's pork sausages. They're 5 cents each for those. And then we've got some smoked salmon slices, and that is free. So I'm going to mix up my breakfasts and lunches for the week ahead. So I thought we'd get some of that for this week, maybe to have with some scrambled egg. And then we've got some nice bits here, and then I'll go around the back because I've not said everything that's on the back row here. So we've got some Jaffa Cakes. They're 2.5 cents per Jaffa Cake. Some heart glazed raspberry jelly, sugar free. It's 1.5 cents per sachet. So I'm going to make some summer puddings again for this week. Some Pilgrim's Choice mature cheddar, 30 grams is a healthy extra A. Some Tesco mild slices. I know I don't like these at all, but some of the rest of the family do. 2 slices of that is a healthy extra A. Some feta cheese there, the Greek one, and 45 grams is a healthy extra A. Some Italian chopped tomatoes with a hint of garlic. I thought that would be a nice change, so that will be speed food. Some Mr. Kipling French Fancies, 5.5 cents each. Some toffee crisps, and they're 9.5 cents each. And just down here, I've just ordered my hi-fi bars, which has just been delivered, and I ordered this book, Taste the Sunshine, and I've had a look through it, and there's some lovely recipes in there, so I will show you them as I make them in the weeks ahead. So we're going to go round the back here. So we've got some knickknacks. The nice and spicy ones are 5.5 cents a bag. Then we've got the meaty variety crisps here. They're 6.5 to 7 cents a bag for those. And then Sun Bites sour cream, 100% whole grain, so sour cream and cracked black pepper are 6 cents each. Then we've got some tuna steak there, and actually when I was in the cupboard I realised I don't need any. Never mind, it never goes wrong, does it? So that's free in protein. Now I don't use Fry Light unless it's on roast potatoes and things like that, because it did ruin my pans several times, and I don't sin for mine. But if you want to get to Target and you want to do it properly, you should really sin that. So the sunflower spray oil is 0.5 cent for 5 sprays for that. Now this was the one I was talking about before, this Tesco Coronation mayo, 2 cents for a tablespoon of that. Now I've never tried that before, but I thought that would be quite nice on the side of a plate when you're having chips or something like that. So this is the curry powder I bought for my Coronation chicken, because I've just finished ours, and that's the medium curry powder, and that's free on the plan. Then we've got some finely chopped tomatoes there, they will be a speed food. Baked beans, there's 4 tins there, they will be a free food. Some Greek style yogurt there, that would be a free food. And then I wanted some more light mayonnaise for the Coronation chicken, 2 cents. Sorry, 3, does that say 2 or 3? I think it's 2. 2 cents for a tablespoon for that. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen. And some semi-skim milk, 250 mils is a healthy extra A. And then lots and lots of juice here just to stock up the cupboards. So we've got some Tesco Diet Lemonade, so these are all free. Lemon and lime 0, mango 0, orange 0. And then we've got some orange quadruple strength orange there. I'll double check that that's free, but I don't drink concentrated juice at all. So I will put it on the screen if there are any Syns in that. And the same with the fruit and barley peach, sweet and velvety. And a Vimto, no added sugar there as well. So that's the cupboards well and truly stocked up with juice. Then we've got some rough oat cakes here, and they are 2 Syns each, if I remember rightly. I will double check, and again I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong, but they're normally 2 Syns each if I remember from the last time I had them. Then we've got some tomato passata, because that's on special offer just now, so that's a speed food. Then we've got some free range eggs. They are protein, and I think that is everything that we've got this week. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.